What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're at SFO. We're headed out to Bali for 10 nights, me and the wifey. We just got here probably about an hour ago, got some food, walked around a little bit, check in through security. Getting through security was a breeze. There was no one here. I think we had one person in front of us, so that was pretty easy. I did forget my phone in the van when we got dropped off, so I had my father-in-law drive back to bring back my phone. We hadn't checked in yet, so maybe he was about 5-10 minutes out, but I still feel pretty bad. But yeah, got my phone back, checked in. Security was a breeze. And yeah, we're just kind of hanging out. We got here early, so we're killing some time. Flight is at 9:20, 17-hour flight, 17 and a half hours maybe. So I think the plan is to stay awake for at least 9 hours on the flight, which is gonna be a little rough. But yeah, if we could stay up 6 to 8 hours, that'll be good. It'll be probably about 6-7 p.m. in Indonesia, so I'm hoping that fixes the jet lag. Hopefully that gets us off to a good start. Right now I'm at the outdoor patio at SFO. This is our home airport, and I didn't even know this was out here, so we just had to check it out. Not too cold. It's a little breezy out here. It is mid-April, so it's not too cold. It's starting to warm up during the day, so it feels pretty good out here. Trying to get some fresh air before we get on the flight for 18 hours. I'm gonna head back in, start walking around a little bit, and we'll see you on the flight. Okay, we made it to Bali. I just landed probably about an hour ago, maybe an hour and a half. Let's talk about the flight a little bit. So the flight was probably about closer to 17 hours. I think I said 18 hours at the beginning of this video, but it's probably closer to 17. I'm not really jet lagged. What I did to try to fix that was I stayed awake as long as I could on the flight. As soon as I got on the flight, changed the time to the time that's here in Bali. Yeah, so when we got on the flight, it was 9 a.m. here, so I changed my time to Bali time, and I tried to stay awake to 8 p.m., but I only lasted till like 5 p.m. here, which is probably about 4 or 5 hours from SFO on the flight. But from there, I just slept the rest of the flight and woke up pretty much when we landed. Yeah, so I don't feel too jet lagged right now. That's pretty good. Yeah, we flew premium economy, and the seats were really comfortable, actually. Yeah, I was able to sleep 14 hours, kind of off and on, but I made it all the way till we landed. There were 2 USB ports per seat and had an outlet at each seat. There was a reading lamp. The entertainment center was really nice. I downloaded movies on my phone. I didn't even watch any. Just watched what was on the screen. Overall, the flight was really smooth. Didn't even feel the landing. And yeah, so now we're just getting lunch. All right, just finished lunch. My mouth is on fire. I'm sure it's nothing for them, but yeah, it's pretty spicy. But it was a pretty quick lunch. All in all, probably about 5-10 minutes maybe to order food and get it. Yeah, it's a small plate, just something real quick. I'm trying to finish this beer. Yeah, but my mouth is burning. So the 2 plates, a beer, and a juice, probably about $10. Yeah, it's pretty cheap for a quick lunch for 2 people. Time to go shopping. Alright, so we made it to Ubud Market. Just do some shopping, see what they have. Just looking for souvenirs or maybe some soccer jerseys for my son. Kind of looks like a flea market, kind of. We're starting upstairs and it's pretty hot up here. Yeah, let me do some shopping and I'll check back with you guys. Our shopping is done for today. Finally, we're headed to the hotel. After what seems like 2 days, it feels like we can finally take a shower and rest a little bit. So I'll show you what that place looks like when we get there. So we just got to our first room of the stay, which is in Buahan. It's called Buahan Banyan Tree, and holy cow, this place is crazy. Let's take a look. All right, so let's go over this room. Let's walk into here. It's open air. It's supposed to be a naked experience. No walls. It does have these sheer blinds. It also has some bamboo curtains which you could drop down. We did get a welcome drink, which is the Bali Negroni. It's like a Negroni. The living room. There's a couch. There's a little kitchen area. What else is over here? Some granola bites. Plates. Utensils. Empty drawer. Chests. Slippers, of course. Mosquito repellent, which is on right now. Just a couple sarongs that you can keep and take home. A couple stories. The house phone is a cell phone, which I thought was kind of cool. All right, let's take a look at the bed. So it is our anniversary. We'll put that on the bed for us. This is the air conditioner. Just goes over the bed, blows cold air onto the bed. This is the remote. There's outlets on both sides of the bed. All right, let's take a look at the rest of the room. This is the tub, which if you're sitting in it, you can see into the jungle, of course. The bathroom. They, of course, bring up all your luggage for you. You don't have to carry it through all the gravel walkways. The shower area. Some double shower heads. Bathroom where the toilet is. This is completely open, so hopefully you're close to your person and they don't mind all your butt noise. There's your mirror, flashlight, lanterns, raincoats, water bottles, which you can keep, the water bottles, face mist, sun lotion, mosquito repellent, hats, and a backpack, which stay with the room. You don't get to keep those. All right, let's look outside a little bit. So this pool, of course, this whole place is private. This is Bali 19. He said it's the most private one, probably because it's the furthest one. This Bali does have a heated pool. This is one of the few that have a heated pool. Little day bed. It's literally above the jungle. So yeah, I think we're gonna get ready and probably go get a drink. Again, we just got here, so we came in and the blinds were kind of closed. So I'll get some more video tomorrow with everything open, just so you can see what it looks like. And yeah, we'll be here for 3 nights. Got a couple things going on, a couple tours, massages, a dinner, and a lot going on for the next 3 nights. So yeah, just stick around and hang out with us. All right, so it's 3:45 in the morning. Been awake since about 3. We're gonna head out to this lavascape tour, which is run by Buahan. Gonna go to the top of Mount Batur and watch the sunrise. It wasn't hard waking up that early. Pretty used to it. The sleep was good. It was pretty cold. That air conditioner made it really cold in here. It's not hot here, really, at night, so the air conditioner made it really cold, which I like. Yeah, let's get ready. I'm gonna head out. They're gonna pick us up here in the room and then take us up to the Jeep. And then we're gonna head off on our truck. So we made it up to the top. We're at the top of Mount Batur. Our driver and our guide are getting breakfast ready. It was about a 45-minute drive from Banyan Tree up to this point. We didn't take the same route that all the Jeeps take. We didn't see any Jeeps actually coming up here, so I don't think we're in the same spot as the 40 or 50 Jeeps that normally come up here. When the sun comes up, we'll get a view of what it looks like, and maybe I'll get the drone. I'll get the drone up and get a couple drone shots. But for now, we're just waiting for the food to get prepped, and we'll watch the sunrise. A little chilly up here, not super private. As you can see, people...
But not that crowded.
Yeah, not crowded at all compared to the other locations, but not private either, which is fine. No one's disturbing us. But yeah, nice little picnic spot for the sunrise. So we're on top of this Land Rover riding to the lava fields, which is kind of fun. It's a little chilly out here, but I feel like we're on the Indiana Jones ride at Disneyland. To try some durian. I guess it smells a little bad.
I don't know. It doesn't bother me, the smell.
But it's
Now
sweet
not
though.
really strong, but later
Yeah.
I think so.
It tastes like candy. Kind of.
No, like we have lots of candy that's made from durian.
Oh. I don't know if I like it though.
It's true.
I don't know. It would taste good as candy, I guess.
How do you make this at home?
Chocolate
Later,
coffee.
when you buy coconut coffee, just
Really
put
good.
water. But we sell with sugar. We sell without sugar.
Oh,
What is the best one? Avocado.
I'm not dressed for picture because I thought we were just gonna go
This
sit
is
on top of the
the
mountain.
Luwak coffee, the male version. There's a male and female.
You're right though. How would people
male's
find
stronger.
it? It's not that crowded and it's nice too.
Yeah, it's not really crowded because the other one is nice, but it's too
That's
crowded.
pretty strong.
I'm just being into.
Right. The avocado was so good that I had to order a cup for myself.
This one tastes like juice.
So that's the end of our coffee tasting. That's the end of our Lavascape tour. We did a lot today on this tour. I was in the gift shop buying some coffee and then paying for our tasting, and then we're gonna start heading back. But that was a Lavascape tour. It was a great day. So today's our last day here. We already checked out. We're just waiting for our driver to get here to pick us up. Probably gonna do some shopping first, and then we're gonna head over to Mandapa. That'll be the next episode, so be sure to tune back in for that. This hotel's been really nice. The service, the people are all great. They know everyone's name. I think they have a preference sheet with everyone's face on it somehow, because we've ran into people that we've never seen and they knew our name. I did see someone carrying a sheet with a lot of different faces on it, so they must have our faces on there somewhere. But yeah, everyone's very attentive, super nice, very helpful. This place is kind of better than we expected. Sleeping with no walls for me wasn't an issue. The sound of bugs and animals at night really wasn't too bad. Not what I thought it was gonna be. I was able to sleep through it. It's kind of cool, actually. The mosquito netting all around the room helps a lot. All the mosquito repellent in the world is not gonna save you. They will get you. I think I'm pestered with mosquito bites. But the good thing is they don't itch that long, and probably small mosquitoes, they didn't itch more than 10, 15 minutes at the most. So what will help you is this after bite stick. This thing, you just like roll it on and roll it onto any of your mosquito bites. And it actually helps the itch go away pretty quick. So this kind of helped a lot. You are gonna get plenty of mosquito bites. Expect that. We did a massage. The massage was really good. Probably one of the best massages we had in a long time. We almost booked it again the next day, but I think we just got a little too excited, so we decided not to book that, because we're getting a massage like almost every other day in Bali. So we decided not to overdo it and go back to back. The inclinator that goes up and down is kind of like the elevator. It did get stuck. We were stuck at the top for about half an hour. They kept telling us to wait. They fixed it. So we just kind of went along and waited, but we ended up wasting about half an hour waiting for that thing when we could have walked all the way down in like 5 minutes. But yeah, so when you use the inclinator, you got to make sure you're closing the door all the way. There's like sliding doors. If you don't close it, it won't read the sensor and it just gets stuck wherever it's at. This hotel is probably one of the most unique hotels that I've ever stayed at. I definitely would recommend this place. You have to check it out probably once in your life. No walls, the naked experience. Not that kind of naked experience, but just not having any walls. And this is nothing like camping. Definitely want to come back again in the future. But for now, on to the next place, Mandapa, a Ritz-Carlton Reserve. We're headed there next. But first, some shopping, a massage, and then Mandapa. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.